In 1972, with 3 little children in tow, I visited Block Island, Rhode Island for the very first time. I loved it so much, I came back in 1989 and bought the Blue Dory Inn. In 2007, I bought Avonlea, Jewel of the Sea. This is the view from Avonlea. After numerous renovations and countless guests, I have perfected the B&B travel experience. A goal with purpose, a passion for wellness, the ability to inspire an optimal life. A former county legislator and a nurse practitioner, I am now a B&B enthusiast who travels to the best bed and breakfast in the country to share my ideas and help other B&B owners make the best bed and breakfast experience for our guests. I'm Ann Law, a B&B owner, a B&B innovator, a B&B pioneer, and these are my B&B diaries. We're getting prepared now because the ferry is going to come in and we have several guests arriving, and I understand that there are 4 women who are coming. Normally we get into conversation about their lives, and often they come here to make decisions about where they're going next.
I've been divorced for about 10 years now.
I'm studying for health administration. Spent my life raising my kids. It's time to concentrate on me a little bit.
I have a husband in another house. We're together, but we're separated. Just trying to see what's going to maybe happen.
Block has a way of just providing that environment that leads to introspection. What would make you ultimately happy? Working toward it and making it happen. What would it take to get back there?
I'm happy now.
I want to take Ann home in my pocket.
When you love what you're doing, when you're interacting with people, when you're giving back to people, the fulfillment that comes from that is the greatest joy. There's Kim! That's my guest from the Blue Dory. Come on up! So never hesitate to move forward with dreams and goals. And the optimal life really is about doing things that you're passionate about. I love Andrew Carnegie's comment, to be happy. Find a goal that stimulates your passion, mobilizes your energy, and inspires your hope. People describe this as magical. Block Island is therapy for the soul. Well, it's very personal and very unique because every inn is different and it reflects the owner's personality, their passions. We don't just provide accommodation, we provide a beautiful experience. Very eclectic group of people who visit us all the time and leave wonderful messages in these diaries. I have had a few famous guests, Christopher Walken, Teddy Kennedy Jr. For instance, this entry here, we did a pretty good job getting here without attracting too much attention. We love the Blue Dory Inn and look forward to returning. I'm sure you will see that it was O herself. If you read my diaries, you will find, wow, I have had all kinds of challenges and I've had to find all kinds of solutions. So the mother would not have been aware that her adult children were causing a real ruckus in the other part of the inn, smoking pot. The mother the next day came up with a whole myriad list of complaints. I decided to just go along with it. Sometimes you just have to suck it up. When guests talk about the inn experience, hospitality, food, and cleanliness, everything is very fresh, and we try to do that also in our cooking. We call them Block Island barnacles because they have a very irregular chunk of chocolate on the top, and it comes in 10-pound slabs. It's almost obscene. It's 30 pounds of chocolate that comes through the door. In order to get the barnacles, you have to hand chop. So I called the company and I said, is it possible you could get it into these chunks for me? And they said, yes, we can do it. And you only have to buy 500 pounds. We're back to hand chopping. As a caretaker of people who continues to grow and learn from my guests, this past weekend was no exception. There's fulfillment that comes from enriching the lives of those around me. I am always committed to creating an environment full of beauty, comfort, harmony, and wellness. I do for others because I can. The perfect B&B vacation can feed the soul and energize the spirit. Seeing Kim and Lisa embrace their optimal life on their trip to the Blue Dory gave me such joy. It was an inspiring weekend for all of us, but new friends await. I can't wait to see what's in store on my visit to the Adriana Inn in Long Island, New York. I'm Ann Law. Join me for the next entry of the B&B Diaries. A happy guest is my greatest reward.